The question is whether KOH is an electrolyte or a non-electrolyte. This is potassium hydroxide. So the first thing we have to figure out is what type of compound is KOH. We know that potassium, that is a metal. In this OH, when it's bonded to a metal, it's called the hydroxide group. We have two nonmetals here, so we have a group of nonmetals, polyatomic ion. Metal, nonmetals, this is going to be an ionic compound. And for soluble ionic compounds, when they're put in water, they break apart into their ions. So you have these positively and negatively charged ions in the water in that solution, and because of it, the solution will conduct electricity. Let's look at what happens when we put KOH in water. If you know your solubility rules, compounds that have potassium in them, they're very soluble. So this is going to be soluble. It'll dissolve when we put it in water. When it does that, we'll have potassium, and potassium on the periodic table is in group 1. So it'll have a 1 plus ionic charge. This is a good one to remember. OH, when it's bonded to metals, that's the hydroxide group. OH, the whole thing, has a 1 minus ionic charge. So because these are dissolved in water, we write AQ for aqueous. That means dissolved in water. And these are the ions we would have when we put KOH in water. So since we have these ions in water here, this is considered an electrolyte. Let's take a look at one more thing. So this is a table of common strong acids and strong bases, probably a good one to remember. And if we look, here is potassium hydroxide. It's a strong base. Since it's a strong base, it's considered a strong electrolyte as well. So in answer to our question, KOH is a strong electrolyte. This is Dr. B. Thanks for watching.